Hello, my Virgos. Welcome to your June reading. It's Maria from Wandering River Tarot here with another energy update for you. I want to say thank you and I love you to everyone who has joined me here that's new and everyone who has been around for a while. Specifically Tamara, because you're my favorite Virgo. I love you. All right. So what I've got here for you, everything's all ready, all spread out. We're gonna get going. One thing, I am starting to do readings on Fiverr. Hi. Until I get my website all updated and figured out, because my website and PayPal aren't playing very well. They're not good friends. So, and I haven't had time to figure that shit out. So the Fiverr seems like kind of a slick way to get readings done for people. And I'll put links to that below. All my other contact information, all the decks that I'm using, yada yada, will be in the box. So let's get started, my Virgos, shall we? So, my Virgos, the energy for you for the month of June is the Lovers. So is somebody finding a relationship out there? Could be a soulmate situation, could be not necessarily a lover, but it could be, because I don't think that soulmates are necessarily always love relationships, right? I feel like my child is one of my soulmates. There's somebody that comes along and teaches you a hell of a lot about you, brings many lessons, and is somebody that you literally can't live without, right? So, or that's being a little bit dramatic, I guess. I'm a Pisces. I like drama. I like feelings. So I feel like this is going to be a very important person in your life that you maybe have come across recently or have realized their importance in your life and how they help teach you and further you along your path. So that's a cool thing. We also have the Wombat. Isn't he a cute little guy? He looks like he'd rip your face off though. And he is all about exploration. So this is, if this is a new relationship for you, it's about exploring that. It's about going into that and figuring that out, seeing what that looks like, poking around and getting to know this new place. If it's a soulmate that's just a lesson soulmate type thing, like a friend or a mentor or whatever, I feel like you're going to explore a lot within yourself this month. You're going to get to know you quite well, which I like. So let's get into it, friends. Your energy for the month is the Fool. So you're kind of embarking on a new beginning. You found a new job. You've moved to a new place. You're kind of getting settled. You're doing the things. The Fool is the energy of taking a leap of faith. Like, the universe has handed you an opportunity and you're jumping in with both feet because you know that that's the only way to get anything to move at this time, right? The energy that's working on you is the Devil. So watch out for that. The Devil could be anything that we use to escape from those bad feelings: alcohol, the drugs, the sex, the whatever, the avoidance, the video games, the things that we do to keep ourselves from doing that heavy emotional lifting, which is necessary for moving on, but is hard and ugly and doesn't feel very good. You know, eventually it's going to be better for you. I feel like my Virgos have been going through some things. It's been quite a few months of like just being topsy-turvy and tossed around, and like the lessons come one after another, right? So I feel like the getting beat up portion of life is done for a little while at least, right? Now it's kind of turning inward and just figuring out where you want to go, but you have to sit with that energy. You have to sit with that yucky feeling, because that yucky feeling is going to, like, the fact that you are not 100% happy with where you are, you're in a better place than you were, right? But you're not 100% happy with where you are is going to propel you forward to keep moving towards what happy looks like for you. So sit with those feelings, do some journaling, do some of that deep work, maybe some dream work, some meditation, all of that stuff, to sit with yourself and try to figure out what your next steps are, because you're in a much better place than you were. You're just not there yet, whatever there looks like for you. So in the near past, we have the Emperor. The Emperor is a dude that just is very in power, very in control of himself, and gets the shit done. So I feel like that's kind of what your last few months has been about, is just getting the shit done. You know, all of those things we have to do, like finding a place to live, finding a job, doing that sort of stuff, that earthy kind of stuff. That's the mode that you were in the past few months. Moving forward, fucking A, it's about time. We have the Six of Pentacles. This is your near future here. This is a card of balance. It's a card of having enough to be able to give to others. That could be emotionally, that could be monetary. You could be donating to charity or doing some, donating some time to charity. You have enough within to help those without. It's also a card of equal give and take. So if there was a situation that's not fair in your life, I feel like it's going to come back into balance. Like if you have a friendship or a relationship where it seems like things are kind of skewed in the other person's direction, it's going to come back to balance. Or if the universe just feels like it's been kicking you in the dick for a while, that situation is going to come back into balance, and you're going to look back and you're going to realize all of this was for a reason. All right. All right. What the universe is giving you in this situation is the 9 of Cups. I feel like this means for you, you have some sort of emotional fulfillment. The universe has given you a little piece of fulfillment. Maybe you really love the place you live. Maybe you really enjoy the people around you. Maybe you found a good job where your heart is happy. There's some sort of emotional fulfillment that's been given to you. That's kind of helping you be in a better mood, I want to say. That's the wrong thing. That's kind of helped lift your spirits because you were in kind of a dark place for a while. And what you have within you that's helping you is this 3 of Pentacles, which is the ability to build structures. It's the ability to do the work necessary to have a firm foundation to work from. So that's kind of what you've been doing this past couple months with this Emperor energy. If I could pick up the frickin' card. Come here. This Emperor energy where you're just kind of doing the damn thing. You're laying a foundation though to work from, right? It's not easy work, it's hard work, but it's worthy work, right? It's something that's going to give you a place to move from. So I ain't mad at that. What the universe wants you to know, strength, you need to tame the beast within, which goes back to all of the internal work that I was talking about with the devil here, where you don't want to avoid that. You might have some doubts, some fears, some stuff holding you back, but don't let it. Work through it. Figure it out. Do the necessary meditation and journaling and internal thinking to figure that out so that those things don't stand in your way. What's working for you is the 3 of Cups. So this is a card of celebration. So you've found something to celebrate. You've maybe found, it's like the card of Girls' Night Out. It's kind of the energy for me of this card where it's kind of lighthearted and happy. So you've found people or a place or something where you have that lighthearted, you know, fun energy. And that's working for you right now because, again, just like your whatever little bit of emotional fulfillment with that 9 of Cups has been given to you, it is going to be something that you can celebrate, and you can take that lighter energy and it's going to lift you up a little bit, you know? So what's working against you is the 2 of Swords. You do not have all the information in a decision you're trying to make. So part of doing that internal work is going to be deciding between a couple of options of places to live, of places to work, of things to do. It can also be a card of just kind of holding yourself back, like trying to remain ignorant of the situation. Like, oh, if I don't know what's there, I don't have to decide. Bullshit. You do have to decide, or things won't move forward. You must tame the beast within. All right. So whatever that is for you, whatever decision you're either hiding from, or whatever decision you are making blindly, do the work around that. Do some research. Do some research anyway. There's nothing, knowledge is good. So the more knowledge you have, the better you're going to be at making any decision. So do the research on whatever your options are there, but make the decision. Don't just sit and wait for the universe to do the things for you. Be the emperor. Continue to be the emperor and be in charge of your fucking life and make the decisions, because you rule the 3D. The universe rules the 5D or whatever the fuck it is out there. And the universe can't bring your stuff into the 3D until you put the steps in motion here to let it. So let's do that. Okay, your outcome for the month of June is the Ace of Wands. So this is a new opportunity of some sort. It's wands, so it's all about action and actually doing things. I feel like somebody is going to be like out in nature planting plants or doing some sort of like landscaping or horticulture or something. I don't know why that just popped into my head, but if that is an opportunity for you, do it. I also feel like this is a cityscape in the background. This came up for someone else in one of their readings too. So there's like a cityscape in the background. So I feel like there are jobs available in the city that's near you. Like, you know, if you're in the middle of Texas, maybe Dallas has some more opportunities. You know what I'm saying? So you might want to look a little further afield for whatever opportunities you're looking for. That could even be dating. That could be looking for jobs. That could be whatever. Move a little farther out to a larger metropolitan area than what you're in if you're not in a city. And if you are in a city already, delve into that. Get to know your city, buy a guidebook. Go to those little, you know, street festivals that they have during the summer. Go forth and be among humans. Go to the farmer's market. Go do the things. You will have opportunities that are going to come up for you that way. So I think this Ace of Wands is going to be something that's really going to light you up, whatever it is. When you get out there and you explore that metropolitan area near you, in some way, there's going to be opportunities that are just going to light up your life. And I like that. So let's do some oracle cards. So we have here encouragement. If nobody's encouraging you, I will. Send me an email. I love you. So encouragement, this is self-encouragement. This is like positive self-talk. It's also go towards the people that encourage you, even if it's not the people you think should. Like some people are in a place where, well, my family should be the one encouraging me, but they're not for whatever reason. So, but you've got like this weird coworker from 2 cubes down that you've never talked to that's like, you're the awesomest thing ever. Go hang out with that person. Why wouldn't you? So go to where the good feelings are. And that is also going to help pull you out of the funk you've been in for a while. Education. This goes back to doing your research on whatever it is you're making a decision on. And the Lovers here, again, it could mean partnerships, but the Lovers is also about making decisions in relationships too. And that is your main energy for the month here. So educate yourself on your choices. It could literally also mean go back to school. It could be take a course in something that is amazing. Maybe in the city nearby, right? Take a course, learn some things, make the decisions. Yes. Sad embrace. So I feel like sometimes as humans, we get stuck in that rut of feeling sad, because sad, mad, disgruntled, you know, all of those are emotions that you can like really hang on to. You can sink your teeth into them. They feel real. They're heavy and they've got some weight to them. Being just okay is kind of light and airy-fairy, and there's nothing to grab onto. It's just like, I'm okay. And it's terrifying because you're used to being like sad and upset and lonely and alone and all those bad feelings that you can like really claw into. Let go of that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Let go of that like sad feeling and just sit with, okay, the bills are paid. I have a place to lay my head at night. You know, everything is just okay. Like I'm not joyful and singing from the top of the mountain, but I'm not sad and down here either. I'm in that middle place of okay. Sit with okay. Get to know okay. Just because it's not heavy and, you know, tangible doesn't mean it's not a good place to be. It's just an uncomfortable place because you haven't been there in quite a while, right? Sit with okay. Let go of the sad embrace. Do that. Mom says. Okay, so I have last but not least for you one of these cards. What the fuck are these called? The Wild Offering Oracle. As I kick the table, my apologies. The Wild Offering Oracle, they're kind of Jesus-y, but they have good messages, so don't toss them out. So your card for the month of June is health, my friends. Allow me to be of tender and accepting, let's try that again. Allow me to be tender and accepting of my body no matter what ailments I may have. May I always know it's doing the best that it can. I'm sorry, I can't read today. May I always know it's doing the best that it can. Help me be a loving ally and friend to this sacred form. So get to know your body. Be kind to your body. Your body is what gets you around this mud ball we call Earth, baby. Do the things that you know you should be doing. Eat well, exercise, because that's also going to give you a lot more mental energy to be able to make the decisions and do the things and stop being sad and just be okay. Right? So the lovers, back to the lovers. Maybe this means partnership for you in that maybe you find a gym partner, maybe you hire a nutritionist, maybe you find some sort of ally in the situation that's going to help you to improve your health. Maybe you just find a walking buddy. That's pretty fucking cool, right? So yeah, I like that. Take care of your body. So that's what I have for you, my Virgos, for the month of June. That's what I got. Hopefully you have a good month. This is a lot lighter than it's been recently, right? It's a lot lighter. I like that. So if you need anything, contact info is below. Let me know what's up. I love hearing from you all. And Tamara, you're still my favorite Virgo. I love you. I will talk to you all in July. Have a fabulous June. Bye.